ass to get attention. But I never thought that guys did it too.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You're still wrong, but fine.
Yeah.
Because he is still showing tits and ass, just not his.
Yeah, meaning, akala ko ang baba.
Sorry. Ready in 5.
You ask later. Here we go. This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land,
You guys have so much sexual tension.
where every question is answered
Why is the moon following me?
and every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Wednesday night, 23rd of July, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. We're brought to you by Globe. Got a lot of calls tonight, so keep coming in. Keep them coming, I mean. 880-9294. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Lots of calls tonight, Bianca.
That's a good
Too
thing.
many. Yeah, I know they all look pretty good too. None of them kind of look stupid. But you know, we always start the show with a ton of calls. How long these people can hold is always, one of the questions because, syempre, some of them have to go to sleep, school, and all that good stuff. So
No, but it's
if we can power through them, that'd be great. What?
It's like a backhanded compliment to say that they have waited that fucking long just to get in the show. And then the worst part there, it's not the worst, but it's almost endearing is when they finally got online, they're like, hello.
Right. Some of them are like we're so like no. Sometimes we see the what the question's about, like the topic. We're like, oh, this is scandalous. Hello. And it's like, oh man.
Yeah, or they'll be
energy.
like, hindi ko na kaya. Can I change my question? Oh,
That's right.
fuck.
Give me something else.
Yeah.
All right, but no, it looks good tonight. We got a ton, so I'm glad that a lot of people are interacting with us. We appreciate it.
This show really shows a lot of personalities, right? And it was such a revelation. A kababawan of a revelation. That guy with the billionaire guy on Instagram. Bilzerian?
Yeah, Dan Bilzerian. Dan Bilzerian. We're talking about him.
Dan
last episode we
Bilzerian.
did.
Okay. You guys have made it known to me that, there are a lot of girls who are so famous on Instagram and all they show is tits and ass. Fine,
right.
valid. Pero
boobs.
pucha, may mga...
And face.
But there are guys din pala who are really like... okay, fine, he's a billionaire. He's got jets and everything, but that is like epitome of KSP. Come on.
No. That's only you. And weird that you would say it since you're in this business of I don't know.
No, because he's super
Attention.
exploiting. I get it, but it's kind of he's just exploiting those girls and their show. And I have a feeling.
Why is he exploiting those girls and they not wanting to be there? Like,
that's
they
true.
want to be there.
I guess it's just. I don't know. I was looking through all the photos. I'm like, it's such a douche. He's like a professional douche.
How are what those girls doing different from, say, models?
It's true. It's kind of like he didn't put a gun to their head. It's not like they said they didn't want to do it.
Right.
And they're probably doing it because they want to be there.
hot chicks,
Probably
man.
marry him for the money of their dreams.
Totally. Yeah, you know that. Come on.
Nakakadismaya lang. Anyway, moving on.
Are you ready to go? I'm ready. It's ready. We're ready.
Okay.
Tons. Here we go. Let's start line 5 and go to Jamie, who's 20 years old. Jamie, you're in Manila. Welcome to the program. How can we help you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Yay. I
What's
got
up?
it.
Yay!
Yeah, you
You're the
did.
first. You're
Hello.
the first. Okay. So make this good. Make this good. We need high energy. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh, pressure. Anyway, so okay. So
Nice.
I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have this fubu
Yeah.
who
Okay.
yeah. And
Wow,
he's
chicka, wow.
28.
Okay.
He's 28. Yeah, I met him on Tinder.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Swipe right.
he actually has a girlfriend.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Where's your dad?
before that, I also have a boyfriend
Okay.
who's actually 32 years old. I can't remember.
Oh, where is your
Where's
dad?
your dad?
That's right.
Yeah, and so after we had sex, me and the 28-year-old guy,
Yeah.
I broke up with this 32-year-old. Oh my god.
Boyfriend. So
I
you,
look
you
so
fucked the guy
bad.
first. No,
Sorry?
you're fine. Yeah, that's
Hello?
good. Continue.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, also I have this fling, pero
Sure.
he's more. Yeah, but he's more than ano na lang, parang friends na lang kami later on. 33 years old naman siya.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's getting weird. And
Yeah.
I just found out that he has a wife actually, and he has
Oh,
kids. Yeah, but
Okay. Yeah.
the moment I knew that, I just really stopped na seducing him or whatever,
Sure.
because I just
Of
really don't want to
course.
wreck his family
Of
and all that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Not like
but
you
my,
did already. But.
Yeah.
yeah, but my question is
Uh-huh.
kasi this fubu of mine, he's asking me kasi everything of these happened just this year lang, and sobrang siya nagtataka kasi I told him na sobrang when I was in college, sobrang hindi ako ganito. I'm so like conservative. Yung ganon. Yeah, as in,
So
yeah.
you do have a dad?
Yeah.
Wait.
As in,
Hold
even
on, hold
though-
on, hold on,
yeah,
hold on, hold on.
Okay.
So you do have a dad. Where is he?
Yeah.
He's home. No?
Yeah, he's away. He's away.
Oh, he went.
Yeah, he's in
That's right,
Palawan.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
Okay, so
He's like
near home.
he works there?
Well, that's my hometown actually.
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
and I live
So
here
you-
now.
So you got shipped over to Manila for school? Is that what it is?
Yeah, for school and then
Yeah,
work.
you see?
Now I'm working, so yeah, I just stayed here.
Yeah, you see, okay, it started off as "Where's your dad? Where's your dad? Where's your dad?" Because
Okay.
it's she had all the "Where's your dad" fucking stories, and then
yeah.
she said, "But I used to be
Maybe
so different," and I'm like,
yeah,
"Oh, so you do
conservative.
have a father? Where is he?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because she got shipped over from the province to Manila
Yeah.
and then went fucking wild."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Interesting. Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I
your
see that.
question is
My question is,
Yeah.
just like what my fubu was asking me, parang sabi niya, parang ano ba ako? Parang am I like sexually frustrated? I mean, sobra siya
Nah.
nagulat na because I told him na parang siya lang yung first of the few guys that I had sex with since
Yeah.
this year. So parang sobra lang siya nagulat. And also me, do I look awful or is it normal?
Nah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, who do you look awful to? Like, is the question. Like, if you think you look awful, who do you think you look awful to? I mean,
don't
you've done
know.
some really stupid things in the past this past year, which is like bang a guy on Tinder who had a girlfriend and you had a boyfriend at the time. You've banged a guy who has who's married with children. Yeah, those are all really, really bad decisions. But who do you look bad to? Is what I like. Who are you worried is going to judge you aside from us right now?
I
Nobody,
don't know.
right?
Maybe my friends, my family, because
Do
as
they
in,
know about
they
it?
really
Does your
have
family
no
know
idea
you're
that.
banging? Yeah, they don't know.
I mean, they really have no idea that I'm doing this. As in, all my friends really see me as the conservative girl. I'm like the Jessica Day of the group, like that.
Yeah. Listen, I see that, and that's why I said, like, your dad is around. You just seem
Yeah.
what it appears to me is okay. Maybe you grew up in Palawan, got shipped over to Manila. Maybe you watched a little too many movies.
got
and
too
TV,
excited and went
Got
wild.
too excited about it. Started
Yeah.
fucking looking at every dick and putting it in your mouth.
Yeah.
You have to now that you're excited. I don't think there's anything wrong with you, Jamie.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I think you're too hyper, and with your with all of that giddiness and hyper, sometimes comes bad decisions. Like, oh my God, you had sex. Now I'm gonna have sex with every boy. You know, relax. It has. You have to pick and choose, and you have to get yourself in good situations. It's like you have a boyfriend. Why are you on Tinder? Why do you even have Tinder on your phone if you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Pero no.
Okay.
Uy, I'm asking
sorry.
you.
sorry.
Honey, this is what's happening right now. It's
You're
like
too hyper.
you're eager to share, but you have no focus. Like focus right now.
Yeah,
You're just-
that's the problem. You're just super hyper. So let me ask you this.
Yeah, can I share
Why-
a bit
Hey,
backstory?
Jamie, shut up. Shut up. Hold on. Why do you have Tinder on your phone
If you
when
have a boyfriend.
His boyfriend is just boyfriend. I mean, it's not actually real boyfriend even. It's just parang it's a fling, but we call ourselves like boyfriend and girlfriend. But
That's
di talaga
boyfriend.
siya as in talagang official. We're not
Okay.
known as a couple.
Okay. Now, Jamie, when you have Tinder, are you looking for sex? Is that what you're looking for? Sex
No,
from
not
random
really.
people?
I'm just looking for
Not really.
someone to talk to.
Okay.
And I'm actually
Tinder
very
is for
picky.
sex. Tinder.
Okay.
Tinder is for sex. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Lang ganun. Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it is. You
well,
see it when you have a dick in you, right? Then you start to notice. Okay. So,
Yeah, but actually kasi with the thing with my dad actually is oh my gosh I'm telling
no,
this,
here's
but-
where I worry. Okay,
Okay.
no, Jamie, here's where I worry that there's some family issues in your life, okay? You're dating
Yeah,
30-year-old
actually.
men. Wait, Jamie, shut up. You're dating men in their 30s who are married. Or men in their 30s and you're 20. Now, there's nothing wrong with a 20-year-old dating a 30-year-old every now and then. That's fine. But all of the guys you're banging or whatever are in their 30s. Some of them are married, some of them have children and all of that good shit. Some of them you're banging and you don't even know if they're your boyfriend. Some of them you don't know if they're your flings. Some you're banging and now you're friends. Meaning, yes, okay, fine, your father's around, but I mean, what? You guys are not getting along with your mom? You're not getting. What was
Yeah,
the
what
household
kind of
like?
relationship do you have with them back home or even now?
Okay, so I actually have a family issue because I was actually sexually abused when I was a kid.
There you go.
Yeah, but
There you
isn't it parang diba, if you're sexually abused when you're a kid, parang you're not supposed to be sexually active?
No, not at all. It could be that, or it could be
It could go both
hyperactive.
ways. Yeah, it could go
Yeah,
both
I
ways.
mean, who
Either
knows?
you're so traumatized to never want any sex at all, or you are just like, since I've had sex already, or you just have really low self-esteem, you just figure, just go have sex, have a heyday. Yeah.
I mean, we can't predict what's going to happen to you after sexual abuse. We just know it's going to affect you. So obviously, there's something going on there. And do you want to share more, or what's the deal?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just really confused. I mean, do I have to seek help from?
No, I just have a question for you
Yes,
because
yes.
earlier,
Okay.
Yes, you do.
earlier you were saying, "Do I look awful?" Okay, here's how I feel. How do you feel after knowing you've had sex with multiple partners? Do
I
you feel awful? Do you feel? How do you feel?
I actually feel dirty. I mean, this is parang. I feel like this is not who I really am, but I
Okay,
can't.
that's a start. Okay, so then at least you know that there's something wrong there, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how to stop. I mean,
Yeah,
parang
wait.
the moment that I started, I just couldn't stop na at all.
Yeah, you're
So I-
in a little bit you're in a little bit of a role, Jamie. Here's what we do. Simple. You're 20, right? You're fine. Okay. Obviously, the molestation is huge, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Who molested you? Family member or stranger, neighbor?
it's my dad.
Your dad did, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is about the worst thing that can happen to a child is when your father sexually molests you. It's awful, and I hope your father dies a very painful and awful death when next time.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, let's go ahead and cross our fingers that your father gets really fucking mutilated. You're going to need therapy. All right, so you do have to talk to someone. That's mandatory. How old were you when your dad molested you, if I may?
I was like 10, 12.
Yeah.
And my family just kept mum about it. I mean, they didn't even, seek police help or ever. I mean, parang nakakahiya daw
Of
kasi sa
course, that would
image
be
ng
such a
family.
scandal.
But
Yeah.
for me, parang it just sobrang parang feeling ko parang imbis na parang to protect me, they're just protecting the image of the family, and it just sucks.
Yeah, no, and you know what, Jamie, that is a huge burden to carry on you, especially at a young age, and to go through some really important years, your adolescent years, and go through those when you're a teenager, to carry that on you is such a heavy,
Yeah, and some kids
heavy
even
weight.
say they've been made to feel like it was their fault. And
Right,
yeah.
but the key here though is you need to get some help, because like I said, you you carry yourself well. I mean, yeah, you're a little hyper and makulit and you don't shut up and all that good stuff, but it's endearing. It's nice. I mean, I like your personality. I like your spunk. If you can fix what happened to you, meaning I want you to get some therapy and talk to somebody about it, professional help, you'll see the quality of your life's going to get a lot better. And I think you have a really bright future because you are so kind of happy about everything. Even the bad news, you seem to be smiling. And I don't know if what it feels like inside. I was not molested by a father or anything like that, but I can't imagine. I mean, I can't even fathom how awful it must feel inside when children are let down like that by their parents. And for you to still carry a smile, whether it's genuine or not, I think there's a really good future for you if you just sort some of this stuff out. I think number one though, you gotta get rid of this Tinder. You have to get rid of this FUBU shit.
Yeah,
and all of that.
I have another question for you.
Gotta get rid of that stuff in your life.
Other than, resorting to therapy, my other question is, when you go on Tinder or when you go meet guys, do you feel like the only way for you to get a good conversation out of them, or for them to like you or to give you any attention, is do you feel like you need to sleep with them?
No, not really. I mean,
So it's something
no.
that you just want to do.
Yeah, I mean, and also parang I don't really usually meet guys on Tinder. I mean, in real life. Parang nagbe-background check. Parang ganon.
Yeah. No, listen. Let's not try to break down
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
feel when you're, how you need to validate certain feelings in your life. I mean, fuck that. All you need to do is stop what you're doing, get some help, and I promise you, you will see your life just become so much more happy. It is unfortunate what happened to you. Again, I apologize. Not on behalf of your father, but just I apologize on behalf of life that it took a shit on you like this. I'm really sorry that happened to you. But
But
you
the
know,
fact that you
I've-
still have a cheerful disposition means that you're a
Right.
strong person. So
Right. You do seem to be a really cheerful person, and for that, I think with a little bit of help and stay away from your father and all of that stuff, you'll see that life's going to be really, really good. And you're not going to make bad decisions. I don't know if you're truly, genuinely happy, or this is all a facade bullshit.
Or a
But if
defense
you're-
actually,
mechanism,
I've been
whatever
known
it
for
is.
that.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, natawa ko dun. No, I'm really known for that. Sobrang classic
Yeah,
lang.
see? So imagine if
Ganon
you're happy
talaga ako.
right, and you're making better decisions. Your life actually takes a turn for the better. See, the thing is, you're always happy. That's great, but you're making bad decisions. You're making bad decisions with these
Yeah.
guys. And that's completely related to your father molesting you. Now, if you get some help for that issue, you'll see that with your cheerful disposition, plus better decisions that you make, life so much better, and you're so young at 20, meaning you've got a long way to go of really good times.
And you're going to end up with a guy who you don't even need to go on Tinder to. You can have a real amazing conversation and meaningful sex.
Right. And he's not married, doesn't have kids, he's not too old, and all of that shit. All right?
Because right now,
All right.
everything is in your control. You're in Manila, you're away from your dad, you've called the show, and now you're more fully aware of exactly where you are right now and what's the next steps that you need to do. So the rest is up to you, and you can do it, okay?
Jamie, if you don't get therapy, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. Okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I'll be super disappointed.
I'll start seeking a therapist.
All right. Look for a therapist, psychologist. Okay? Thank you.
Psychologist. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
Jamie.
Thank you.
All right, baby. Rock on. Because, it's not even her father letting her down. It's the entire family
It's the
letting her
entire
down. by this
family,
whole
of
fucking
course.
protection bullshit.
Yeah.
God, I
It's-
hope
but
he
that's a
dies.
very, 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 very almost like generic, most common story that The rest of the family never really acknowledged it because it's such a scandal. And yeah, they turn a blind eye. Worst case scenario, the mom will even blame the kid that this is your fault. That's why you seduced him. Like yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah.
Let's go to line. Where are we going here? What do we have on line 1 here? Hold on, guys. Let me check here a sec. I want to see what we got. We got so many calls here. Let's go
We
to
have Carl on one.
Carl on one.
Yep.
Is a guy?
Who's a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take line 1 in a sec here. Let's go line 6 real quick because we have a bunch of 6s as well. Let's talk to Lionel, who's 23 on line 6. Hi, Lionel. You're Quezon City. What's up?
Hello, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, what do you got?
So I have this girlfriend like for a year now.
Okay.
She's a bit younger than me, but she has a kid. At first, the relationship was okay. Like, it was awesome. Then everything turned to shit after like 6 months. We started talking like every 5 minutes. God damn it! And we don't know anything more to do than just like fight after we ran out of things to talk to.
Hold on, Lionel. How old is your girlfriend?
What?
How old is she? You said she's young,
21.
but you're
How old are
23.
you?
Okay, he's 23.
23.
That's not that young.
It's
By the way,
too
you
much
don't-
too soon.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
just
not
got
much.
too excited and you spent every
Oh, no,
waking
wait,
moment
hold on.
together.
We got to hear this story. We got to hear this story. This is great. All right, so fucking every 5 minutes you guys are on the phone, and then what?
Yeah, then of course we're gonna run out of things to talk to. Then
Yeah.
after that, we just don't know what to say anymore. Then we just start a fight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so everything turned to shit right after that. Like we broke up like 6 times already, and every time we break up, it's like she's gonna show up outside my house. Like she's gonna force me to talk to her and like fix things, and I just don't want to. And after
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna go outside, tapos kausapin ko siya. Tapos magsisimula na siyang parang epileptic shock, whatever.
Yeah.
No,
You
like
know,
I've been, listen.
You're
I've been
kidding
through. I've been through this. My last girlfriend was like that. She's I mean,
so you mean
you're
this is
telling
the
same
one
story.
who loves drama?
Yeah,
yeah,
and you know what?
She percolates in drama.
Okay, yeah, right. So, what's your question?
My question is, what do I do? Like, I've tried almost everything besides getting a restraining order.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you actually
I'm gonna
want
put
to
you on
keep
hold.
her the fuck away from you?
Oh yeah. He wants to-
Because I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done with everything.
But as of right now, she's still currently your girlfriend. As of right now.
Yeah, because I really think she might kill herself. Like,
Yeah. I got you. No,
There-
I've been through
We
that.
had a call like this last time.
We've
too.
had
Yeah.
millions of calls like this.
Yeah.
Hold on one second, brother. Hold on 1 second.
What?
I just love hearing him struggle. He's so frustrated.
He said we talk
And-
every 5 minutes. God damn it!
Every goddamn this guy. You sound like you've been married for 25 years with the most awful human being, but yet you just have a crazy girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. This is gonna be an awful thing to say, but it's true.
What?
I don't know, man. Maybe because he's young. I was young once. Man, I'm telling you, my last girlfriend was just like that. I feel like he's just telling stories that I've seen, like I've.
But
experienced
remember,
firsthand.
our last caller actually enjoys the drama. He lived for it. That's
Which last
another
caller?
scenario.
What do you mean?
No, our other call before, that guy was like, "No, I want to stay with it." And you even said, "You know what? It's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be a hell of a ride." Like I remember you said that to him because he wanted to stay. Now this one is the total opposite. He's like, "I don't want to have anything to do with it."
Okay, here's the thing, everybody. And I've said this a million times, and I'll say it again. Because we already have 2 examples this evening, of what you don't want to get when you're going to get into a relationship. You need, I promise you, no matter how hot they are, please do a little bit of background on the person you like. What's their family like? What's going on? What's the relationship between mom and daughter, father and daughter, or father and son, mom and son. It's so crucial. Fucking A, man. I can't stress it enough. Now, obviously, people who come from family issues, they need to be loved. I mean, they should have a boyfriend, girlfriend. They will have a boyfriend. They'll get married. Yeah, they'll do all of that stuff. But if you want to keep yourself from calling this show one day, if you want to keep yourself from calling me and Bianca here and talking about it, do a little background on what's going on. We haven't asked yet this guy what's going on with his girlfriend, but I guarantee you some shit's there. And this sounds like she does not get along with her mom at all. So let's go ahead and find out. What's this guy's name? Lionel. So your girlfriend's mom and her, they fucking hate each other, I'm assuming.
No, but she and her sister hate each other's guts. Like, they want to kill each other.
No. Yeah.
The sister stabbed her with a knife, with a pen.
Yeah. No, okay, they don't grow up, you don't grow up wanting to kill your sister. They fucking hate each other.
Yeah,
in
they
that
must
house.
have a sibling
No, it's not the rival. No, the rivalry doesn't exist without shit parents.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It has to stem from that.
It's not. There's no sibling rivalry. They come from awful fucking parents. They're now just awful people. So if you're gonna get into a relationship with anybody, please research what the fuck is going on in their household. Like the moment, while you're still courting her and you go, can I come over and hang out with your family? No, putang ina, mami ko, bitch yun, pare. Or yung kapatid ko, putang ina, aswang yan. The moment she starts saying those lines, get the fuck out of there. Run.
You know what? As much as, all these are a lot of, symptoms or just signs of what's to come in a relationship. At the same time, I'd like to think I don't want these people who are listening to the show right now and say, I come from a broken family. I'm that girl who
I didn't say broken.
I'm that girl who says shit about my parents, or I don't have a good relationship. Whatever it is, all the things that you've discussed. I don't want them to feel like they're doomed.
I didn't say they were doomed. I said that's why I said they're gonna fall in love. They're gonna have relationships and all that stuff. If you want to not call this show one day, don't date with them. That's why I said this is going to be an awful thing to say. I'm just saying you don't call this program when you date people who come from good families. Now, I've dated both, and I've seen both, and every story I hear of like this, with the break up with me, I'm going to kill myself, da-da-da-da, it's a huge burden for a kid this young to go through. Now, will I date somebody who has issues? Yeah, I probably would, but I'm 36. These guys, this girl on the phone, they're 20, 21 years old.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that on their shoulders at 20 years old? This guy's got school to think about. Oh, but he can't because his girlfriend's outside having an epileptic seizure because they're breaking up? Yeah, these are experiences that you want to go through in life, but you don't want to go through them at 20.
Okay, that's good. At least it's that I'm all about that glimmer of hope. Like, I want people to feel like it doesn't mean that, your past doesn't define you or where you come from doesn't define you.
What are you talking? It does.
Yes, but to a certain extent.
All you are is your past.
Yes. However, you can still turn anything, whether it was a positive or a negative, into a positive or a negative. So I just don't want
but
us to
your
be
boyfriend
an end-all,
can't do
be-all.
that for you.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm just talking about the people, let's say, who are listening, who are the girlfriend, like in the role
that's what
of
we
the
said with the
girlfriend.
last person. We told the last girl who was molested by a friend, hey, listen, you know what?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good shit in store for you. You got to get some help though. If you don't get some help, you're going to be banging husband after husband after husband. And guess what? One day, one of those husbands going to have a crazy wife too, who's going to come to your door and it's on. So you have to get yourself out of that position. Yes, for example, our last caller, I feel bad for her because her father molested. She had no control over that. But if she doesn't get help for it, which is it's unfair. Life is unfair. She didn't ask for that, and it came to her. Now she has to go out and get help for it. Yes, you do. I'm sorry, but that's the fucking card you were dealt.
Yeah.
And if you don't get help for it, you're gonna be in other husbands' beds, and their wives and their children will find out, and then you have a fucking problem on your hands.
Okay, that's
And if
great.
you're 20 years old and
mean,
you're going to
it's good
start a
that we
career of
clarified
that behavior, you're in trouble. So back to this guy.
Yeah.
Lionel,
Yeah.
you go to her family.
Hello?
And, yeah, you tell her. Does
Yes.
the family know who you are? Does the family know who you are? They know that you're the boyfriend?
Yeah.
All right, you go to the family and say, hey, listen, The relationship's not working out. I just wanted to say thank you for, being nice to me. All that fucking lying bullshit.
Happened already. Like, we actually talked, like me, my mom, her mom, and her dad.
And?
Still,
did you tell them about her killing herself?
God damn it. We talked in the emergency room because she, I think she got hit by a car. That's what she told us, but the reason why she had the cast on was because she had this injury from volleyball. Like, God damn it, can you please stop telling lies and just, let it go?
Listen.
Are you gay?
No, he's
Okay,
just he's just one of those he's just one of those guys,
I'm
man.
sorry,
That's awesome.
just
I
had
love
to
it.
ask, yeah.
All right, brother. Hey, listen. You pass the burden on to the family. Just say, hey, I'm breaking up with your daughter. I'm sorry. It's just not working out. We fight too much and all that stuff. She was great while it lasted. Can you please watch out for her because, I just worry for her well-being and all of that stuff. The moment you say that, off of your
You're
hands,
off the- yeah, you're
her
off the hook.
responsibility.
Yeah,
Whatever she
exactly.
does is not your problem
I did
anymore.
that with my mom. Like, I even told her, I even told them that I'm done with this. The thing is, they told me that I should take it slowly. The thing is...
Yeah, that's because they're shit parents. Listen, you don't have to listen to them. I'm telling you is you drop her off at their fucking lap and you run. Like, whatever they say, it doesn't matter what they say anymore. It's like, okay, well, fuck it. You can't convince me. See, it just shows, again, how awful of parents they are. Where they're not even going to go. Again, I've been through this.
I kind of agree with that.
Now, just because I've been through it doesn't mean that you're going through it, but I'll tell you in my personal experience, I went to the mother and I said, your daughter is on top of your roof and she wants to jump off. Can you please help her? And the mom, this fucking evil, bitchy mom says, hindi, ganyan lang, stage lang yan. Wala, ganyan talaga yan. She's just lying. And I go, oh my God, now I have to go up there and care for her because her mom fails to. I've had this conversation with my ex-girlfriend's mother at least 24 of times.
Yeah, I think
where I said, Tita, your daughter's got a knife. Can you please check her? No, she's just being like that. They don't care. So there comes a point where you go, you know
what they're doing
Fuck
is
it.
they're actually unburdening themselves and passing it to you.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
My point is, the moment you say, hey, you fucking shit parents, this is your problem now. I'm going. Then go. That's it. Don't even look back.
Okay? I think I'm a stupid guy for thinking this, but I'm actually worried about the kid because she actually kind of has a kid. Like,
I
She
know, it doesn't
kind of
matter.
has
That's
a
your
kid.
problem.
No, she has
Well,
a kid.
listen, Lionel, are you going to
has
marry
a
this
kid.
girl? Are you going to marry her?
What?
Are you going to marry this
No,
girl?
hell no.
Okay, then
Hell
get
to
the
the
fuck.
motherfucking no.
Yeah,
then get the fuck
it's
out of
very nice that you're worried about the kid, but right now it's all out of your control, and you need to get the fuck out of there. Exactly.
there. Okay, get out.
Yeah.
Drop her off at her parents' lap. Run as fuck. Change your phone number. Lock your doors.
Change your phone number. That would be a good one. Yeah.
Do everything.
Yeah.
Don't log on Skype. Don't log on fucking Facebook. Don't do any of that shit. Just disappear for a little while. And hopefully you'll be fine. Whew. Boy, see these families, man. These parents. You better be good parents. I'll tell you, you better be fucking good parents. If you're a shit parent, I'm telling you, your children are going to suffer. I say it a million times.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
When I figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I work very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see in, I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
Last week on NMF TV, In Fairness.
Cheers.
Welcome to In Fairness, Alien Disco Party. We'll definitely invite all of y'all.
Sure, and you should be there in costume, or you won't be let in.
We'll have a bouncer jumping up and down on a trampoline.
On a trampoline.
You can't fucking come in.
Yes? No.
No,
yes,
you're horrible.
No. Up,
Yeah.
down. Oh, so here's some costumes. These are whatever.
Fuck you.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Have you guys gotten a copy of this one's Uno? This Ma Pineapple Nicole Asensio for FHM. It's like food and hotness. Stephen Crew, what's up?
What's up? Trying to finish this book from my brains to my balls.
Jane, come say hi. Hi. If you had to give up one of them.
I'll give up na lang.
Dude,
Really? Are you sure?
No way!
The Bro Show.
We are back! Actually, parang back to back to back to back.
Ang yabang!
Ay, iba na naman t-shirt ko. Ito collection na to Ay, Diyos ko naman, nakakahiya naman.
Okay, may surprise tayo. The one and the only Maning! First conference, Grand Slam agad. Anong feeling na champion na may bonus pa? Jason,
sagot.
Answer! Tulog pa rin.
Yan ang feeling.
That show.
If you want my shirt, you can search for NMF TV. Help, I actually peed on her when we were having sex and she's not talking to me anymore.
How do you accidentally pee on someone while you're having sex? My hubby and I do fisting. Wow. I moan and cry, but he still continues.
They like it.
No.
The Do Detect Show.
What's up, putos? The next article, something called Vape Shot.
Introducing Vape Shot Vaporized Spirits.
Cynthia Something launches low-cost personal robot.
Introducing Jeepo.
If you were a troll, what would be your name?
Sexy Hot Babe.
That was you?
From a viewer.
Hi guys, pang 5 ako na mga nanonood ng show nyo. Ha ha. Anyway,
Good times with Mo.
Oh, did you hear, Biko? We did not get nominated for Best Podcast.
I know, what
on
the hell
Fans
is that?
Awards. None of your podcasts got nominated.
Nope.
Who's the ugly bitch?
Divine.
Cunt, slut, bitch, whore, criminal.
Oh, there, yeah.
I just don't understand how we don't get nominated. We clearly have the most downloads.
Not even close.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Hey, we're back on the program on this Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 3, brought to you by Globe. Bianca Valerio on the show tonight. You can follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. Do follow her.
Thank you.
She's a nice lady online.
I try.
Yeah, she answers your questions and shit. It's good stuff. Phone number is 880-9294. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. Text, Viber, 0927-214-1981. Again,
And
tons of calls
have
to
you
get to.
guys been voting for us on Globe Tat Awards?
We're not nominated.
No, we're not nominated.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not nominated. Which is wild to me.
Witches! I know you've always told me to shut it down. I need to
Yeah,
calm
relax.
the fuck down.
That's right.
That was not it, by the way. Calming down. That was not calming down.
No, I mean,
It's
no.
weird.
I just, what?
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Again, we don't expect to win. I expect to be nominated, at least, just because out of, like, I don't know, courtesy, maybe, because we're such a dominant podcast.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, we didn't. Not this year. Maybe it's all our
We
divine
are a winner in my eyes. That's all that matters.
Aw.
And what matters at the end of the day is we help people,
Look at
and
that.
we bring smiles into their lives, and maybe we don't
Yeah.
need an award for that. It's just
Oh, we never do.
Yes,
I look
that's
at our-
great. That's
I look
good.
at how many people download our show, and then it's usually by December when it says 17 million or whatever. I'm good with that.
Yeah, the best for me, the best
happy with that.
validation is knowing that we change people's lives. I think that is
No, not really. Not even that.
Well,
it's
for
more
me, at
when I
least.
see 17 million at the end of the year. On
Well,
the
if you had to
downloads,
put
those
it
are
in
things that make me
numbers, okay, yeah.
And we didn't even need new mics for that.
Yes, that's right.
saying.
And I mean, here you go. This is why I think not to pat ourselves on the back here.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, the numbers are there. We crush when it comes to numbers. By far,
Yeah.
not even close. Right. I mean, shit. Just this year, again, the episode you were in, Bianca, this year with Ellen, just that alone was what, 2-point-something million
On YouTube. Just on YouTube,
Yeah,
by the way.
just on YouTube, 2 million. So
Yeah.
that's not even doesn't count iTunes.
Yep.
Doesn't count the website. So let's go ahead and say that episode alone
On 5,
4
I
million.
guess. Yeah, 4 or 5.
4 or 5 million. Just that one alone. One. We have 300 episodes a year or something like that. That one alone was 4 and 5 million downloads. So that was 30% of what we usually do in a year. So imagine this year we'll probably do 25 million downloads just this year alone.
God is
So
good.
the numbers are strong, but not even that. Like, let's just remove that part. It's the fact that we do shows at times from 3 to 4 different countries simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that alone. I mean, if you read the TAT Awards description, it's people who adapt to media and push,
Who push forward and break barriers from all over
3
the world.
fucking countries at the same time. We do the show.
Yeah.
Every day, actually. We do that
Every day.
You're in
3
the US,
different
we're here,
countries.
and we get callers from everywhere. Yeah. So that's every day.
And it's not, it's 3 different changing countries.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
Every single day.
Every day. And you think you'd be recognized a little bit for that kind of shit.
Well, it didn't happen. It doesn't take anything away from us.
And we were first to do it.
Yes.
It looked like if that means anything. Whatever.
Of course it means everything. I mean, the fact that people watch
whatever.
the show, that's just evidence enough.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to...
I love you, Mo.
And sometimes
I
this
love
could be
you,
3
Pico.
furthest countries apart. I mean, it's not like, oh, okay, Manila, Taiwan, and like fucking
Singapore.
Jakarta. Yeah, We'll do Moscow, Manila, Los Angeles.
Like Nigeria.
Could be no, there could be no further 3 countries apart, and we bridge them together live in real time, 1-to-1.
But you know what? I like what Leonardo DiCaprio said. I know you guys are thinking, oh, what the fuck, Bianca? No, I'm just saying that, there are people who do these things, who blog, who just do a lot of things because their ultimate validation, what they really strive for, is to get awards. That sometimes they lose what the essence is about, what the passion is for, because they're seeking that ultimate validation of the award. And, as much as right now we didn't get nominated, we didn't get the award, but there's still, call it corny, but we are still so phenomenally a winner in so many other ways that an award can never give. So I'm just, it's cool. And that's how I feel. So
can we talk to people?
Okay, let's do it.
Talk to people. Anthony, 23, Pampanga.
Yeah.
What's going on, Pampanga? You're on the show, line 5.
Okay. Hi Mo. Hi Bianca.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. So I have a question. My girlfriend is too simple and plain, but she's really hot. The problem is she can't ride with my hobbies and beliefs. When we talk, I sometimes get irritated without any reason, but I can't really leave her because I think she's the only hot girl I can have.
You're so cute. Are you reading?
Yes.
Okay. You're adorable. Okay. So, what do you mean she's so plain and simple? In what way?
Simple. Too simple. She doesn't read books. She just the simple girl.
So hindi mo ibig sabihin like hindi siya maporma or gano'n, hindi siya nag-aayos.
Maporma yun, passion yung ano. Pero ako kasi mahilig akong magbasa, gano'n. Yung mga hilig ko ba, yung mga
So you
hilig
mean
ko,
she's not very cultured, or is what you're
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Okay. So iklaro lang natin. So hindi siya mahilig magbasa, yung mga hobbies mo hindi din niya hilig. So anong ginagawa niyo together?
Oh, she's hot. Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. Forgot.
Go on.
Sorry.
All right, so Anthony, okay, hold on. I was on Twitter. I didn't hear any of this. I just heard my girlfriend's hot, and then I kind of zoned out. So let me hear. Your girlfriend's hot, but you don't have the same hobbies, and you don't have the same beliefs, and you don't talk about anything.
Yeah, he wishes that she's a little more cultured because he likes to read. He likes to talk about a lot of things, and she just doesn't do
How old
any
is she,
of that.
Anthony?
21.
And how young are you?
And she's super hot.
I'm
He's
23.
She's super hot.
In Pampanga, I think she's super hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay, so
he
she's like
said
a
you
7.
left out a good part, Mo. He said that
What?
the reason why he doesn't want to leave her is because he feels or he thinks that this is as good as it's gonna get. Like she's the hottest
Yes.
chick that he's ever gonna get.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But here's the issue here. You can get all of your cultured bullshit from your friends and from the internet and television and all of that stuff. Like if your girlfriend's super hot, you're right, man.
Are we only talking about in the meantime? We're not talking about ending up together, right?
I think I want. I want to.
Hold on 1 second.
No, I'm asking
Hold on.
you, Mo. I'm asking you, Mo. Like
Okay,
this
wait, hold on.
advice that you're giving right
I gotta
now.
ask Anthony because here's my advice. Right, so I've dated girls who only because they're hot I dated them. Like that's fucking the only fucking reason that I dated because they're hot, right? And yes, we didn't have fucking one thing in common. Not one. We barely spoke the same fucking language. Like just the vernacular alone, we weren't even on the same page. But I would totally like go back with them if I knew they were a good person. See, that's the thing. It's like, so what if they're not? If she's super super hot. Now I'm gonna sound like a pig here, but I'm trying to be honest. If she's super hot and she's friendly to you, like she's nice and you're nice and you guys are nice, you don't fight for stupid reasons. You don't share anything and there's not a lot of great conversation, but at least she's a nice person and she's nice to other people, then you keep her.
Yes, ganun siya. Kaya lang ako lang talaga yung nagkipag-away kasi pag minsan sinasabi ko, wala kaming papagkwentuhan kasi yung mga ako, nagbabasa ako, nanonood ako ng mga kung ano-ano. So pag ikukwento ko sa kanya, yung, okay, ganun lang.
You're gonna regret it, Anthony. You're gonna regret it immensely.
Regret
Immensely.
what? Which part?
Regret being an asshole to her. Because she's gonna break up with your ass, and you're gonna get the ugliest fucking girl in San Fernando.
No, and you know what?
The girl's gonna be left with you. Yeah.
Then why don't you do things together? Like, for example, I mean, if you want in friendship, in anything in life, kung gusto mo makisama, then you actually let those people be a part of the activities that you like, right?
Yeah.
So, if I were you, tanungin mo siya, what is it that you want to do? Kung wala siyang masabi, then you make her a part of the things that you do. Like, make her the sponge. Obviously, there's not a lot.
It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that. For example,
like,
you
watch
and I
shows together, right?
Well, if you and I were boyfriend girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And you're really hot, and I value that very much. And you're nice to other people, and you're nice to me.
Okay.
If you go, hey Mo, let's go check out makeup, I'd be like, fuck you. You go check it out with your fucking friends. You and I, we can do other things. My
no,
point
I'm
is
talking about like a middle ground. For example,
Okay,
like siya mahilig siya magbasa. Siya hindi siya mahilig magbasa. So we can ask things like, like what are some of the shows that you like to watch? So at least they can actually not even argue, but sort of have a conversation of their differences and try to come to a middle ground.
I absolutely agree. Anthony, I think what you need to do is not maybe find hobbies that you guys will do together, but at least teach her things that she's interested in. Like, I've had girlfriends who maybe not the smartest person in the world.
The problem is, ayaw niya talaga yung minsan binibili ko siya ng libro, ganyan.
Because
Pinagda-download
you're making her do things you want.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you to do is teach her things that she likes. Okay, let's just say that you're the smarter of the two. Okay, whatever. Like, when I dated girls who were not as sharp, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean, I love them. They're wonderful people. But they're just not as sharp, okay? And they're not as involved in activities that I like. I don't care. The activities that I like, I'll just do with my friends who share that. Or I'll do it on my own. But I get to teach them things that they like. Like, I'll ask her, hey, so what do you like? And she's like, I like to travel. For example, I had a girlfriend who wasn't very sharp. She knew nothing about geography. Zero. Nothing about geography. But she's like, it would be nice to travel. Then I'm like, okay, let's travel. And let's take you to countries you know fucking nothing about. And let's learn. So when we're there, all of a sudden, you see, she started absorbing all of this information, even though she wasn't sharp. She didn't know that, for example, the Japanese occupied the Philippines at one point. But let's go ahead and check out what they did when they were there. And all of a sudden, you see that she's absorbing it. Even though this is basic knowledge. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this except her.
Okay, syempre, hindi naman lahat ng tao may budget, di ba? So,
no.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not telling you to travel with her, obviously.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is find out what her interests are. And you being the smart one, quote unquote, you adapt to those interests.
Yeah. And you
You're
be the
one that
creative
learned it.
one and find
Because
ways
if you're going to force her to read, that's not going to happen.
Reading is hard, huh?
Yeah, you have to be the one that gets involved in the interest that she likes. And by the way, may we add, she's fucking hot. So make a little sacrifice.
You know what? Sometimes there are some people na you think they're not actually the smartest, but what it is they haven't been tapped in such a way that it actually opens a box, like a window of creativity, of anything, right? So I think it's just the way you're delivering of how you want her to, get more involved. So try your approach. Try a more different approach. Like Mo was saying, you can't try to make her into you. That's not gonna happen. I mean, you like her for the way she is, right? I mean, ultimately. So rather, you can make her into you in the sense that she can engage in conversation with you. She can be more interested in things that are about culture and all that. But you have to try and find it a way that interests her at the same time. Yung hindi lang ikaw yung makikinabang, dapat siya din.
That's not what I'm saying is you find out what her interests are
Yeah.
and you do what you want her to do for you. You be the one who gets involved in the stuff she likes, not her being involved in the stuff that you like. That's what
Obviously, it's a
happens.
cohesive thing, right?
It's
a
not because
two-way
she's not going to
street.
do it.
Well, we don't know yet. We don't know
We
yet.
do know that because he's been trying.
Okay, but he's only talking about books. Like, for example, what about the TV shows? That's a lot easier than reading because TV, at least, you just sit in front of the TV. Do you at least download shows together? I don't know. I mean, obviously,
If we're
reading is
talking
a
about
hard
the
thing to
ability
do.
to adapt, the adaptability of the person, he clearly is the one who's more adaptable because he's pushing it on her. well then, in that case, remove the burden from her and put it on yours.
Yeah, get creative.
It's your
Just
burden.
Get creative.
And by the way, hello, she's fucking hot. You're supposed to fucking do that. She's hot.
Yeah.
She can live however she wants to live. That's how hot chicks live.
And here's the thing. This is true. A lot of pretty girls or a lot of pretty guys, you know, when they've been raised to know that they're hot, they don't always, their personality has always been like, they don't feel compelled that they need to really, you know, step up the game in terms of personality, in terms of intelligence.
Yeah, I got everything coming for me.
Yeah,
everything's free to my
exactly.
life. Hold on, Anthony. I want to ask you a question. Pangit ka?
Rating na lang, rating para mas madali.
Anthony, pangit ka?
6.
6. Eh, tapos si girl, ano, 9?
Si Girl Lalu.
8. 8 or 9. So,
Are you sure you're a
kasi
6?
ako dati.
Eh, putang ina, 3 ka. Kung if you're 6, nung you're better
Divided
looking now,
by
you're
2.
Yeah, you get divided by
Wait,
2.
does that low voice also apply to guys? Parang malibog din ba
No,
yung
no.
color natin?
No, that's
Ay,
automatic.
okay.
That's more genetics. All right, anyway, hey, listen. Anthony, right? Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Listen, bud. If your girlfriend's hot and she's a catch, and you think you're lucky to get a girl this hot, then you have to make the adjustments. Okay, that's all.
Yes, yeah.
Plain and simple. You're gonna be the one. All right. Well, hold on. They just sent me your photo. I'll tell you if you're a 6. Hold on, guys.
Oh my God! Is that what I heard? The clicking of
Okay,
the
that's
screenshot?
yeah.
Tapos yung girlfriend mo, ano siya? Like, halimbawa, may artista sa Pilipinas na kamukha niya. Sino yun?
Isabel Daza.
Ay,
No
putang ina.
way.
Sige, teka lang.
Ah,
tingnan
so
na.
more
Hold on.
Pinay beauty.
Meron
Si
siyang
Isabel na
Twitter.
hindi marunong magbasa. Okay.
Mala beauty queen ang effect.
Okay, no, you're a fucking...
Actually, beauty queen siya dito.
Yeah, no,
She joins pageants.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. So she
Anthony-
really is a beauty
okay.
queen. Okay.
Anthony, you're a fucking 3, okay? So, if I were you, I would hold on to this
But
girl.
I'm sure you're a good person and you're a
Yeah,
good
no, no, and I like that you read and all of that. You know who you look like, Anthony? You look like Jay Manalo.
Oh yeah,
If
like
Jay Manalo got his ass
plus
kicked.
20 pounds.
Plus, yeah, 45 pounds.
Okay, hindi na yun si Jay Manalo.
Like a fat
Ganun.
Jay Manalo.
Or
I'm sorry,
you,
I don't know who
or
Jay
you look,
Manalo
you look
is.
like an even fatter Danilo Barrios. What's his name? Is that his name? Remember him?
No.
Danilo
Yeah,
Bar.
yeah.
Yes, I know him.
Yeah.
Uy, gwapo din yun, in fairness.
That's what I said.
plus
This guy looks like he,
30 pounds.
yes. He's like 45 pounds and like Ebola. Then you get this guy. This guy. Anthony, I'm telling you this. I know what you're going through.
Waging-wagi ka na dito.
But
Wag mo
if
na
your
iwanan.
girlfriend is hot like this, like
Yeah, you have
Isabel
to
Daza,
adapt.
Biruan, dude,
Yeah.
you have to be the
Yeah,
chameleon.
just dumb
not her.
yourself down if you have to.
Yeah.
No naman. Okay.
Are you
but
guys
yeah.
listen? Are you guys having sex, Anthony?
Yes, yes.
See,
Don't
fuck
complain.
you.
I'm
Anthony,
curious.
you know
When
what,
you guys
Anthony,
are in
listen,
bed,
I'll
who does
go-
the
I'll go-
work? Does she or
listen,
you?
Listen, Anthony, I'll tell you
Both,
this.
both.
Listen, I'll tell you this, Anthony. The more you try to complain about your girlfriend, the more fuel I have to fly over to Pampanga and steal her away from you. So be careful.
Just a few hours away from.
Alo, kayang-kaya na yan.
Take that shit away.
Oo.
You know. All right. But Anthony, good for you, man. I'm really glad that you're trying your best to actually, get her to read and all that stuff. But you got to know you have to be the one who adapts first. Okay.
Yes,
so she has some sort of guide on how to adapt. Thanks, buddy. Congratulations on your hot girlfriend, man. Good for you.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
Thanks,
take
bud.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I like him.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Should
He
make
looks
him
like Jay
call him
Manalo,
the
no?
night. Just
Jay
saying.
Danilo.
Yeah, he's more Jay Manalo.
I don't know who Jay Manalo is.
Lisa,
Yes. Hi.
you're 22. Hi,
Hello.
how are you? We've never played
Yes.
this in a while, huh? What's up, baby?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so my best friend has cheated on his girlfriend twice, physical cheating, and then once emotionally with one of our other close friends. And like that girl is a red flag for his girlfriend. So I told him when he first told me, I told him to tell her right away. But he told me it's complicated because she has psychological disorders and then she's under medications, so he can't just come out and tell her everything he's done.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
But that is also not an excuse. That's why he should be cheating. It's like
Yeah, no, he should break up with her, but
for
not
the
tell
dick.
her why.
Yeah. So
Just say like he's breaking
yeah.
up with her.
First of all, why is he even with her if he knows she's got problems?
'Cause she's hot?
It's not. He didn't cheat because she has problems. He he's a chronic cheater, and he's actually made like great strides like in their relationship. Like it took him a year to cheat on her, and he said he doesn't want to break up with
Wow,
her
that's
because
an
he
award.
actually,
That's where you get the
Yeah,
award.
that's great
Jesus
strides,
Christ.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Okay,
he doesn't want to break up with her because he said he really loves her and he wants to fight for it.
No, he doesn't. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, no. He needs to break up with her. Or you tell him.
That's easier said than
if
done,
you don't
though.
break up. Well, I didn't say any of this was easy
Yeah.
at all. I'm just saying, you got to tell him, if you don't break up with him, I'm going to tell her everything.
There, I like that one.
And when
Oh
you
my
break up with
gosh.
her, if you break up with her, do not tell her you cheated on her. Just say you're breaking up with her because you, I don't know, do something emotional. You need to fix yourself because, I don't know, you've had an awful past. So just make up some bullshit. Say you're gonna...
They broke up a few days ago, but then they got back together again yesterday. They
Great.
broke up because he's a smoker and she doesn't like that he's smoking. But yeah, they
Wonderful.
just got back together yesterday.
Perfect. Then
You know,
use
the
that
weak
excuse again.
attract the weak. So the both
Okay.
of them, I can see why they would be attracted to each other. But right now, Mo always does this thing where callers say they want to tell their friend that their boyfriend or their girlfriend is cheating. You don't. I mean, even if you can. Obviously, she doesn't want to do that, right? Maybe she can even do it in secret, where nobody has
I
to
feel
know
like
that
it's
you were
really
the one who said
not
it.
my place, and because I understand very well like what could happen, like if because this is really gonna ruin her.
Yeah, well, that's why here you go. You do that. I mean, fuck. It's a tough situation because you're right. This is not your problem. This is none of your business. But if you really care
Yeah, I
about,
mean that's the worst case scenario.
if you really care about these people and you really just tell your friend, hey, listen, I want you to smoke like a chimney around her, and if you guys break up for it, stay broken up. Because then you're not hurting her feelings, you know. He's just gonna he can go. Tell him to go to her and say, I can't do this relationship anymore.
But
and
here's
she's
the
gonna go,
problem
why?
too. He's
Because
gonna want that girlfriend. Ugh,
I'm a chain smoker.
He
yeah,
No,
go
no,
ahead,
yeah,
what were you saying?
he said he's quitting for a bit.
Oh, come
To,
on, God
like,
damn it,
appease her.
Lisa.
Look,
please, Lisa.
he's the case of I can't stay loyal, but I need to have a girlfriend. But I need to cheat.
Oh,
so it's
actually not necessarily like for him because we've had like so many arguments about it. Like I keep telling him that if you really loved her, you wouldn't have cheated on her like so many times. And
Right, exactly.
he keeps telling me yeah, but he keeps telling me we both have a different definition of love. It's different for everyone.
God, he's a douchebag.
God. Yeah,
Listen,
he's a
I wanna
fucking
fight for her.
douchebag. Okay, so he's a douchebag.
Yeah, Lisa.
I mean-
Lisa. Come on, Lisa.
It's like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Fucker.
Lisa.
Yes,
who do you
he's very much that kind of person.
Okay, Lisa, who do you think you're kidding? Like, who do you think you're talking to? You know it. I know it. Bianca knows it. That this relationship is doomed. We know it. All of us know it. We know for a fact
He's
that he's not gonna
convinced
change.
himself
We
that
know
what he's doing is okay.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? So if I were you, if you cared about this girl, truly cared about her, now if you don't care about her, then fuck it. I don't care. Leave it alone. I don't give a fuck.
No, I like
but if you,
her.
okay, I'm sorry, you care about her?
Yeah, she really does
Okay,
care about
then
her.
you tell him. Okay, you tell him verbatim, easily. Either you break up with her and you tell her it's about the smoking, or I'm going to tell her about the cheating. So you can go ahead and pick one. Either way, you guys better be broken up by Saturday. That's all.
Shit. Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, Lisa, because you remember, as long the more you prolong this, especially with a girl as fragile as she is under medication and stuff like that, it's going to be harder on her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't deserve,
know.
that's
That's what I keep telling him.
All right, so fucking A, man. Go ahead and tell her. Go tell this guy.
You
if
have
you
to-
don't tell her you're breaking up with her because of the smoking, don't hurt her feelings. Be a gentleman about
Yes,
it. Say,
and
you know
remember-
what? I'm a chain smoker and I'm goddamn proud of it. Then break up. If you don't do it, I will tell her that you cheated.
Yes, and last but not least, remember, you have your friend's best interest. How do you say it? Yes, interest at heart, right? Your girlfriend.
Okay.
He does not. He has his own interest at heart. So whatever he says to you will only be advantageous to him. He's only going to want to be selfish. So there's no arguing with him. So you have to do the ultimatum.
Just be firm. I mean, again, like I said, if you care about this girl, just be firm. God damn it! All right, this is child's play.
Got it.
This guy's a kid.
Okay.
Fuck this kid.
Thanks.
Fuck him. All right, Lisa.
You can
good for
do
you.
it, love.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Thank you so much.
You
Okay.
are.
Yeah,
Take
good
care.
looking out. Thanks.
Bye.
Wait, hold on. What kind of minute?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's your Twitter? Are you hot
Hold
there?
on.
Is that
oh,
that
there
the
you go. There's
question?
that. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that wasn't it. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for reminding us. What does she have? What's her medical problem? Like, what's the issue there?
She has depression because her brother committed suicide a couple of years back.
Is that it? No bipolar disorder. No. What do you call this?
I didn't ask for the other details because if he doesn't share something to me willingly, I know he doesn't want to talk about it, so I didn't push it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, tell her to get to a therapist. She'll be fine. Okay. How the
Okay.
wait? Hold on. How'd the brother kill himself? Like, how did he do it?
He shot himself inside his room while the family was having dinner.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That's hardcore. Like that. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, that's hardcore, man.
You know, I would like to think I'm the most sympathetic, empathic, or whatever that word is, person. But sometimes I think to myself when you use the word depression quite loosely, like
Hold on,
sometimes it's
I love how when you get into these moments, how your voice completely changes. You're completely different person.
really no, because I'm trying to be so careful with my words here because I don't want to offend anyone. But I'm not talking about this girl, but just in general, like it irritates me that there are just some people who just act more broken than they should be, and it's like pick yourself up, god damn it. Like, you're alive. Be grateful.
In fairness to those, there are people with true mental illness, and then
yes. But I'm talking about those people who are
right.
Yeah.
There are those who maybe what you're saying. So yeah. It's tough. Again, that's why you guys got to talk to somebody. All of you. If you feel a certain way, if you think something's wrong, if something's going on in your head, you got to talk to somebody. It's super important.
And they feel like somebody always has to rescue them.
And it's not even about like, it's not. The ability to improve your life is so dramatic if you get the right help.
Yes.
Like, don't ever feel hopeless because, goddamn it, it could get
yes.
so much
Oh my
better,
God, I
so
love
much
that you
better.
said that. I love that you said that. Everything is all about hope. Never act weak.
Thank you, Bianca. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami magdalagan-dalagan kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire permi kami team dungan kami gatindog gapasahay kami. Sang una isa lang goal namon nga mag-updanay kami di lang daw team pero daw isagid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa, maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Sang ginagyan kami sang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkad ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na to. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na Football Capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac, Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Chippy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program.
Chiffy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiffy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
To inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice, paano mo i-build yung character mo, yung determination and pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with Globe.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
She hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
I was caught on cam just like ogling at my iPad like, damn.
We don't blame you. I've been doing it since
Holy
Mo told me.
cow.
It's on loop
Yeah.
right now on my phone.
Holy shit.
While we're doing the show.
We're looking at a super GIF compilation of Emily Ratajkowski, hottest woman alive.
I agree.
Alive.
I concur. No, but I
She's
really
so
like
hot, it's
Candace
fucking
Swain.
crazy.
How do you pronounce her
No,
last?
Swain Zapol or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know, I love her, but she's...
I love her. She is
no,
hot.
No.
Compared to Emily, no.
Not Emily
Okay, it
Ratajkowski.
depends because if you're a brunette, if you're a blondie.
No,
kind of-
No, we don't do
we
that.
don't look at that.
No, really?
Yeah, of
course not.
told you 100 times.
No, we didn't talk
you have a
about the
weird-
blonde or the brunette.
No, yeah, we don't have a type. That's
No,
the thing.
because I find more brunette guys hot than
Still.
blondies.
No,
I'm
no.
just-
Listen,
we
if you give me a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or
I
something,
won't care what
it-
color it is.
I don't give a fucking what color it is.
Guys, I'm just sharing, okay? Jesus.
No, it's fine. You share, but don't talk on our behalf.
Yeah, we don't have a type. That's for not
No,
smart
but
guys.
Candace is amazing. Like, she doesn't
Yeah,
have
hey, we
one
didn't say
bad
she- okay.
photo.
We didn't say that she was
Yeah.
ugly. We didn't say
But
that
if
she's not
I
hot.
had to pick,
Emily
though,
Ratajkowski's hotter.
Yeah, Emily
That's all,
has
period.
a cuter face. Candace looks more womanly.
No, tits, everything,
bigger boobs,
ass,
butt.
waistline,
Yep.
hair, eyelashes, eyebrows,
everything.
lips,
Good job.
fucking bones,
Everything.
arms,
Fingers,
nails,
I got it.
Mhm.
Anal.
Elbows,
Yeah, I
your
got
elbows
it. I
in.
got it. Yeah.
and she shows her pussy. Okay.
Yep.
I don't see I don't see Candace pussy shots anywhere. Okay.
That's okay too. Sometimes less is more.
Nope.
No.
I'm sorry. Again, more is less.
Again, you're doing it again.
Well,
Yeah, you're
more
doing
is,
it again.
You know,
Speaking on our
sometimes it's
behalf.
just best when, again, for me, of course.
Sometimes it's
Shamra,
best when
I'm
you,
just
be
thinking
quiet
she's someone's
about these
mom.
things.
She's someone's daughter. So
Yeah, and her mom did this too.
Leave
Yeah,
some
her mom's
mystery.
fine as
I
hell,
know.
too.
I'm talking about
Right.
Candace. You know, if she doesn't want to show her pussy,
Sure.
that's okay too.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
God gave that.
Yeah.
It's a
God
gift.
designed
You
it.
have
Are
to
you
share
saying
it.
that God's design is?
Yeah, you have to hide it. You have to
No,
hide it.
leave it a mystery. Give it as a prize. Always act like the prize that you are, so
Right.
that whoever it is that you're gonna sleep
Sure.
with feels that
Yeah.
you know they're
All right.
privileged.
Okay, bullshit. Sam, San Francisco.
Yes.
Hi, Sam. You're in the
I'm
car
here,
right
hello.
now, driving to work. 25.
No, I'm just waiting for carpool. But anyway, I'm just so glad to not be calling you with a love problem.
Oh, fantastic. All right, we're happy too. What's up,
Yeah.
baby?
Light and happy. So my boyfriend and I are planning to meet up in Japan this October.
Yep.
And I want to make it more special by flying to the Philippines, getting on his flight, and getting the seat beside his so that, you know, he'd be surprised and all that. And after
Love
the
it.
Japan trip, I plan to spend a few more days in Manila to be with my mom. So I'm not going to tell them what's going to happen, not going to tell
Sure.
them where I am. I just plan to show up.
Okay.
And yeah, surprise. So I'm not really sure if there's anything I can do to make it better.
You know, if you meet him, it depends if his flight connects. Like if he's got a connecting flight to the final destination, then you meet him on the connecting flight. That's always a nice little. That's always a nice little number. I've done that, and that's better because he'll catch you in Manila. Well, not for sure catch you in Manila, but he'll see you at the gate in Manila. There's a good chance he will. If you catch him in the connecting airport, that's where you knock him off guard. The problem is if you guys are going to Japan and he's flying in from Manila, there likely won't be a connecting airport. So
right.
The best thing to do, you know, if you
what I
ask
actually
for
did
his,
was I I got tickets already for the flight that he's taking.
Okay, you
So
got you.
because
Okay, so
just because
you
I want to be in Manila when he flies out, and then from there I'll surprise him. So I haven't really bought tickets yet. I just couldn't decide whether from San Francisco I'll be flying to Osaka, or from San Francisco I'll be flying to Manila. Anyway, the tickets are
well. I mean, obviously you can afford it.
discounted, Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, because this sounds like this is an expenditure. But if you
Yeah.
can afford it, then okay, you can fly in. Hold on, how do you make this a better gig, a better surprise?
It sounds
'Cause
really
you're gonna
amazing,
get,
though.
You're gonna get caught, and I've done this several times, but I've always done the connecting. You see, I've never done the middle because I always know that I'll get. But see, there's a difference because I'm kind of a public figure. So when you're at the gate, people are asking for your photo and your thing, and all of a sudden you draw
Right.
attention. Then your
You
girlfriend
draw
sees you.
attention to
Yeah, your
yourself.
plan is
Yeah,
fucked. But maybe not with, obviously not with you. So if you have his itinerary, and then maybe if you book online, I mean, if you check in online, you can kind of get the seats side by side, and then come in late. Like, come in late to the plane while he's already sitting down. No, or you want to go in early. Here's the issue. Sorry, I'm all over the
Early or
place.
late? Early or late?
No, here's the problem. When you come in late, there's still a line of people in the fucking airplane who has yet to sit down because they're fucking slow in putting their shit away, and you ruin the entire experience
Yes,
because
that's
it's
true.
stressful.
Yeah.
Now, if you go early into the plane, he will see you because you're at the fucking gate and you're going inside the airplane. So it's hard to pull off.
Unless
lose
you
her?
actually know someone who
Yep,
could
I'm
like.
calling her back.
Oh. Unless
Yeah.
she actually knew someone to sort of like
So, really the best
maneuver the
thing-
situation. Unless
best
she'll
thing to
be
do is come
the
in late.
paging Miss da da da. We are waiting for one last passenger. Yeah.
Right, you're going to have to almost do that. You'd have to be late.
Yeah, because like he'll be like, who? Who are we waiting for? And then suddenly she arrives all by herself. Everyone's sitting down, and he'll be like, what
I got a better
the
idea.
fuck?
I got a better idea. No.
Yeah.
I got a better idea. Sam, you there? Is she there?
Nope, not picking up.
Fuck. Here's what you do, Sam. Hopefully you download this fucking thing. Don't sit next to him.
Ah.
You surprise him mid-flight. Is what you do.
So kailangan mauna siya sa plane.
Well, no. Well, yes, but not really, because if he's seated in the back, she can take a seat in the front. He'll never see her. And then you come in late, you sit in the front, and then in the middle of the flight, then you make your way back there and just kind of surprise him on the plane.
But it kind of sucks that they can't sit together.
Well, then you tell the fucking that person next to him, hey, you want to switch? You want to move over there? This is my long-lost love. I haven't seen him in a year. And blow him right there in the fuselage.
Oh, God.
Stay away from Ukraine while you're in it. Just
Oh, hey.
too soon,
Come on.
too soon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do you think? You think either way's gonna do fine.
I
Either way
like
will
the
be
whole like a last passenger. I would even go so much as, for example, while she's checking in, because usually the people when you're checking in are the same people who are there at the gate. You can actually sort of say like, you know, especially if she is like a not mile high club, but you know, if she actually knows someone, or she can make konchaba and be like, hey, you know, I'm surprising someone right now, blah 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 blah. Do you think I can just stall until everybody comes in, and you can do we're just waiting for one last passenger, and you suddenly call me in and I make my entrance when everybody has sat down and it's cleared.
Oh, that's a little production. I've had to do that. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, is it?
Pain in the
Okay.
ass. Yeah, and that's just local airlines. With an international airline, they might not pull that shit off for you. I've had to
That's
do
true.
like
For
the
security
flight
reasons.
attendant rushing flowers into the girl sitting. You know, I've done all of that shit.
Aw.
When it comes to the airport stuff, I've really run the gamut
Sweetie.
with the airport stuff. No, you should some of the other shit. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, let's get to the next call. Let's talk to Lance here. Lance, you're on line 5. Lance, you are 22 years old in Las Piñas. What's up?
Yes.
Sorry. What do you got?
Okay. So it is. Is it good or a bad thing to go wash your, private parts just right after having sex with your girlfriend? Will she
Ano daw?
What do you mean?
What?
Right after sex,
How could it be a bad thing?
will she be offended by that?
Oh, will your girlfriend be offended if she saw you wash your dick?
Yeah, just right after,
Well, why would you do it in front of
Why?
her? Like, can't you just take a piss? Like, oh, okay, babe, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, ihi muna ako. And then while you're there, wipe your dick?
Yeah, yun nga. You
But isn't that what
rush ka
everyone
to
does?
pee. Will she be offended by
well,
that?
no, guys, Guys don't wash their dick after sex. Not all guys, especially if it's your girlfriend. You want the smell lingering there, so you can put your hand in your pants later and then smell it like an hour later. You ever do that, Pico? I do that.
Nasty.
Sometimes.
Pico, you ever do that?
I think it's
No,
only...
I've never tried it with someone with the pill, so I always use a condom.
You've always used a condom? But but you
so
can
I
still get
always
some of
wash.
those juices stuck on your hair, so
Yeah,
you're
but I
gonna smell
wash.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to wash. I'm all about washing. Let's do the wash.
No, I let it crust there, like dry, and then I scratch it off and smell it. It's awesome.
Great.
So
Anyway.
no, she's not gonna get offended because she's doing it too. Well, I mean, wait, are you using a condom?
Sometimes,
guys-
Okay.
And sometimes what? No condom? Like
Yes.
no birth control pill?
Meron, pero yung condom sometimes lang.
Well, you don't need a condom anymore if she's using the birth control pill.
Okay.
So if she's using birth control pill, throw the condom away. You guys can fuck bareback. It's awesome. And then usually if you're coming inside her, she's gonna go to the bathroom and let that cum drip out and she'll
Okay.
wash. So you can wash as well.
Okay,
You can go
together.
afterwards.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You can even take a shower together and then have sex in the shower.
I only wash if there's like blood all over my dick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if there's none, I leave it like that. Oh no. Yeah. Keep it natural. All right?
Anyway,
Okay.
moral
All right, buddy.
is washing is good.
Yeah,
You're
she's not
good.
gonna feel bad.
You're
Okay?
good.
Because all over, in the bed, there's all juices,
Oh yeah, that's normal, honey.
Oh,
Kung
so she
wala,
pees on you?
parang-
She
No,
urinates
no,
on
it's
you?
just the cum, and
I know.
there's
Hold
like a
on
little
one second. No.
stain.
Like
Oh,
if it's all over the bed, so she urinates on you.
No, sometimes after.
She's squirting.
I don't know, or maybe just wet lang siguro.
Is it a big wet puddle of?
Is it a puddle or like?
Ano lang siguro, sweat lang siguro.
Oh, I don't know, man. Did you smell it?
No.
Smell it. Smells like piss. Then I will wash because that's
Okay.
piss.
Regardless,
All right, that's gross.
let's just
She pees on you.
wash.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, she
for the
pees on you.
glory
That's
of God,
disgusting.
let's just wash. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, buddy.
All right,
Thanks
thanks.
for the call, man.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I wash when there's squirters because that's all piss and
I
my dick
wash,
is all
period.
itchy. And, oh,
Yeah,
it's
you just
fucking
do it.
awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you don't want that stench lingering. I mean, I want my memory to linger, but I don't need the smell to linger.
Piss. It's gross.
Just saying. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back,
Caller of the night. I wanted to be that
Oh.
guy who wanted to make his girlfriend read.
quick announcement. Ever catch yourself wishing for a backup battery? Here's some wonderful news. Globe's doing just that, but on a larger scale, you see. With a new fuel cell system they're rolling out, critical areas get assured of uninterrupted Globe service even when calamity strikes. So that's a really great, wonderful backup plan. Thanks, Globe. Back after this, when we come back, we'll wrap up tonight's episode. I want to thank everybody who called us. We appreciate you. For the guys that didn't get on air, there's always tomorrow, everybody. Please keep on trying to call. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami, magdalagan-dalagan, kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una, permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses, wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire, permi kami team, dungan kami gatindog, gapasahay kami. Sang una, isa lang goal namon. Nga mag-updanay kami, di lang daw team, pero daw isagid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa, maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Isang ginagyan kami isang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkat ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na Football Capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Chiffy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program.
Chiffy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiffy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
To inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice, paano mo ma-build yung character mo, yung determination and pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with Globe.
So she hates me?
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Hey, back on the show. Blah. Time to wrap it up. What do you guys got? Anything? Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
A plane crashed in Taiwan because of the storm.
Yeah, earlier this morning. Yeah, nuts. 45 people, something like that. 58 people on the plane.
It was
I think
a smaller
45
plane.
so
Yeah,
far
it was
dead.
a smaller plane.
TransAsia, some shit
I
like
think
that.
that's
Not
what
Air
you
Trans,
said.
because Air Trans is another one. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, the only reason, the reason why was kind of, it's been raining and the wind's so strong. It's sort of like the storm was headed towards Taiwan, but, bits of it, it's still hitting Manila.
Yeah, man, it's tough. These, it's getting people, I wonder if people are just going to stop flying altogether. Just like you refuse to take an airplane.
Well, maybe a lot of people will be more afraid to. Usually, people who are afraid to fly, they'd rather fly big planes, so that it doesn't seem as daunting. Okay,
Big planes, but the problem, big planes mean further destinations. It means you're going to be in the fucking plane longer. So it's tough. I don't know. It's.
Speaking of trips, are you going on one anytime soon?
No, I was in New York, I think, like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then, am I going anywhere? No, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. My mom's going to Amsterdam.
Go! You should go.
Next week. And then Czech. So, I don't know.
Go
I'm
for
thinking
it.
about it. Yeah. Prague, Amsterdam, and like one city in Germany. She's going next week with my brother.
That's
Thinking of jumping
nice.
on that shit.
It's always good to travel.
See, podcast is like 1 a.m. No, radio show's like 1 a.m. Podcast would be like 5 p.m. or some shit like that.
And you have to bring your equipment. That's okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be jump from city to city. It's going to be a pain in the ass.
It's going to be hard, yeah, because I'm sure, like, as much as the equipment is more, it's not like a studio. It's still tough to bring.
I've done the show. I've done the show from London, but that's because I had like a house to stay in. Yeah. If you're jumping from hotel to hotel, that's when it becomes a pain in the fucking ass.
Right, and
so like I've done the show from Paris, from London, from Santorini. But with Santorini, it was a long stay, so it's not jumping from city to city. It's just going to be in Santorini. Didn't do the Athens
I would like
thing
to
or the
learn how to
Mykonos
do
bullshit.
that one day.
What?
While I'm on like vacation, and then that would even be more like another 3 countries. But then I'm broadcasting from somewhere. Then Pico's here, and you're in the
Yeah,
States.
then it'll be like 4 countries.
Amazing.
Yeah, with the TAT Awards.
Jesus. Can they do that? No, they just have new mics.
Can Divine Lee do that? No. You know what she could do? She could steal money from 3 countries at the same time.
And put it on her face.
Yeah, and put it on her fucking face. That fucking ugly face of hers.
Guys, it's only
God, that
making
bitch is
you
ugly.
look bitter for no reason. Come on.
No, we're just being honest.
That's only to
We're
you. What are you
stating
talking about?
facts.
She's
We're
fucking
just
ugly.
stating
Yeah, she's a
facts.
fucking
Yeah.
thief and she's ugly. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I know bitter. Why am I bitter?
Okay,
Bitter because I'm not a
so
fucking criminal?
our caller of the night.
Oh, yeah, what do I feel bad about? Not being a criminal?
Who is our caller of the night? I like a guy who wants his girlfriend to learn how to read. I know, to want to read. That guy.
The hot chick?
The hot chick from Pampanga.
Si Jay Manalo.
CJ Manalo, yes.
You don't want to get to the girl who's molested by her father? Jeez.
Jeez,
Bianca.
Bianca.
No heart.
I totally forgot about
That's
that.
so harsh.
Show those.
Yeah, you're a really bad
Bianca.
person.
Hey, I learned from you guys. It's not always the saddest story that gets to be the winner because that's what make others.
The guy's
other
already
callers
on top
know.
of a super fucking hot chick. He's already fucking.
I was thinking she'll maybe want to read now if it's in a Kindle. I don't know.
The girl got molested by her father when she was 10. Like,
Yeah, come on.
She's. Oh my God, what are you talking about, Bianca? Have a
Bianca,
life. I mean, really,
what's
have a
happening?
heart.
I feel bad for her, but that doesn't mean that I still want that guy to win.
The guy's
the iPad.
banging Isabel Daza. Like,
He's
how
winning
much
in
more right
life.
now is well, what do you it's showing
Good
off at
for
this point,
him.
right?
He's a
Overdoing it.
3.
She's a cheerful
Yeah.
person. I feel she's a strong person. If she doesn't get the iPad, it's not going to kill her life. It's not, this
You
guy.
don't know that.
I
You
just,
don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
I
It
still
might.
want
It
them together.
might.
We don't know, but let God be the judge of that. But
You're
I still
ruthless.
want
That's
this
so
guy.
harsh. That's so
Okay.
cold.
You were
I know,
ruthless.
right? Come
Wow.
on, guys. Okay, stop. So I want him to get the iPad. For me.
Let's get out of here. Yeah. All right, whatever. I don't care. If he wants it, that's fine. Let's take a break. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take
Thank
a
you very
break?
much for all the people. Yeah, take a break. Like 22-hour break. We'll see you
Okay.
guys tomorrow.
I thought commercial break. Okay.
And have a good night, everyone. Thanks, Bianca. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye, kids.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.